welcome to another episode of Pillow Talks with Aj. This is Ajwa. So, as you can see, I'm just getting ready for bed right now. I'm just exhausted. It's been a super long day, but it's also been a fabulous day. I got some amazing news, but I'm gonna wait until everything's settled and I will definitely share with you everything in the very near future. But for now, it's just been an amazing day. It's definitely been an answered prayer, and I am super excited about what I'm about to embark on. But anyways, having said that, I really wanted to share this message that really spoke to me today. In the mornings when I go to the gym and I'm on the elliptical machine, I tend to listen to a preaching on YouTube. So I have a bunch of churches I follow on YouTube, and in particular, I was just I'm like, Holy Spirit, like, choose something for me to watch, like whatever message that God has for me that day, let me see it on my timeline on YouTube. So this one was basically Pastor Michael Todd from Transformation Church, and he was talking about lazy faith. And he was talking about, basically he was reading from, I don't remember the book in the Bible, but basically the Bible story of the young man who was crippled and he wanted to be healed by Jesus. So his friends carried him and moved him through, took him through the roof of a building where Jesus was staying and lowered him in front of Jesus so that Jesus could heal him. And I mean, in the Bible, we see how it was so crowded and they couldn't get through the crowd, so they went through the roof. And basically that's it. They don't tell us how they struggled. They didn't tell us how they managed to get him up on the roof. They didn't talk about how the ladder appeared. All they talk about that they lowered the guy down into Jesus's in front of Jesus so that Jesus could pray for him and bless him and heal him. And I know he was talking about, basically what Pastor Todd was talking about was lazy faith, how, you know, if you believe in something but you're not trying to do the work in order for you to get the results, that means you're just lazy. You believe that it will happen but you're not willing to put in the work. But what I got from the whole message was his friends. How his friends would go to extreme lengths to see their friend healed, to see their friend walk, to see their friend live his best life. And if that meant passing him through a roof of somebody's house just so he could be present before Jesus' feet to be blessed with healing, they were willing to do that. And it made me realize that in life, we all need people in our lives who would go beyond the call of duty to see you win. They would move mountains to see you win. If they see that you are struggling, they are going to make sure that you are where you need to be. And it's so important in life to have people who are on your side, who will push you, who will move you, who would encourage you, who would fight with you to get what you deserve. If you are jobless, they're the ones who are calling up their contacts to make sure that, you know, they can get you an interview in the company and get you a job. You know, if you're down to your last dollar, they're like, you know what, I got you. They're gonna feed you, they're gonna give you something. You know, when times are even good and you are celebrating something amazing in your life, they're there with you from the beginning. They're like, we got you, we're planning this, we're doing that. They're celebrating with you. And even when things are really sad in your life, you're going through a loss, they're sitting beside you, they're comforting you, they're bringing you food, they're making sure you're okay. And it's also important for you to be that person to somebody. We're not islands. We can't survive on our own. And sometimes, as much as we feel like, I don't need anybody, I don't need any friends, I don't need community, we really do. I can say during my time of unemployment, the support that I've received from my friends here has been amazing. Has been amazing. One of my friends, whenever I'm with her, she's like, listen, if I'm doing a pedicure, you're doing a pedicure. If I'm doing a manicure, you're doing a manicure. If I go grocery shopping, I'm shopping for you. I have friends who, when they're like, let's go out to eat, they're willing to pay. I have friends who are sitting with me, working on my resume, making sure it's up to date, making sure the grammar's correct. And it's, I have friends who are calling up friends they know to get jobs for me and connecting me with people. I have friends who are like, you know what, I got you. And I like to think that I'm that friend. When my friends need me, I'm there no matter what. And it's not only when it's good, it's even when it's bad. And it's so important. And it's just a reminder that if you are in a relationship with anybody and you feel like this relationship, there is no value to it, you don't help each other out, it's only when it's time to party then you guys hang out, you're not sharing business ideas, you're not sharing, this person's not encouraging you, then why are you that person's friend? I have a girlfriend who is so important. I've known her since elementary school, and we sometimes will go months and without talking, and then we'll start talking. But every single day, this girl, if it's not on Instagram, she's sending some encouraging message. If it's not, she even added me to a prayer group where we pray together. This friend, whenever I post something about my blog or a video, she would post it on her page to get people to check out my page. She will constantly give me ideas. I think this is what you should do. I think this is what you should do. Like, she is such a supportive friend. She is that friend that I know that if Jesus was in a crowded room, she would lift me up and lower me so that Jesus will bless me. And she's not, and this friend is not even in the same country with me. I haven't seen this friend since we were in elementary school, since we graduated in 1997. I haven't seen her face. I've just seen pictures, and that's it. We've spoken on the phone, we do voice chat. I haven't seen her since 1997. And 2019, this girl has my back. And it goes to show that we all need people in our lives that would go beyond the call of duty for us. And we need to be those people too. No ifs or buts. And if you have a friend that you can be that person, that ride or die, not ride or die, but that person who has your back regardless, and they can't be that to you, ask yourself, is that somebody you want in your corner? Is that somebody you want in your life? And I know sometimes it's okay to be a giver and not expect anything in return. But when the chips are down and you're down to your last bottom dollar, who do you think you can call? And if you have a friend that when the chips are down for them and they can't call you, you need to ask yourself, what kind of friend are you? Anyways, those are my thoughts. I'm exhausted. Forgive me if I don't make any sense. But it's been a long day. Super great day, but long day. But I hope my video gets you thinking at the very least. And stay tuned for my amazing news that will be coming soon. Alright guys, have a good night and a great weekend. Bye. One last thing before I end this, I just wanted to add, I am going to include some pictures of views I took this morning. It is so amazing that, and I just want to give a brief, this basically ties into my great news. I woke up this morning I had to go to a meeting this morning, so I went to the gym, came home, and right before I took a shower, I was opening up my curtains to let the light in, and the sun was setting. Now my bedroom window faces the east and my balcony faces the west. So the sun was just rising in the east, and the light was reflecting from the east onto the west, but it was so beautiful against the skyscrapers. So I live in a neighborhood that is filled with so many skyscrapers, all these apartment buildings, all just tall buildings, and most of them have glass windows and glass balconies. So when the light reflects on it, it's just stunning. And it just made me realize that we go through darkness at night, where it's dark, where we don't know when light is going to come. But it's also a time of rest, where we rest and we keep our mind, where our body's resting, but we're also the most vulnerable when we're resting. So the light, seeing the sunrise was just a reminder for me, and seeing that beautiful view that through darkness, light does come through when it's your time. And it was almost a reminder for me, and now that I think about it, especially with the news that I received today, that even though it seems like it's been a dark period in my life, God was really at work. He was working, and He was answering my prayers. And basically my news is an answered prayer, and it's a prayer I couldn't even believe it was answered. And this sunrise and the beauty of the sunrise was a reminder that God was about to shine on me. I was about to shine. I was rising from my darkness, and my rising was so beautiful. It just, the people who I shared my news with are just flabbergasted and just happy and excited about what I just experienced, especially since it's been a long journey to get to where I am now. So enjoy the views that I took this morning, and let it be a reminder to you that even in the darkest times, God is working. He sent His angels out for you and working it out. And there is going to be a morning when you wake up and you look outside your window and you see that sun shine and rising up, and it's going to dawn on you that this is your day, that greatness is about to come upon you. Alright, this is it. This is definitely the final goodbye. See you guys later. Bye.
I can feel your heart racing.